Hello, good morning. Just going to go over a small tarot reading that I did for myself last night. I feel like also the collective is going through a bit, so I will share. I got a 3-card reading that just all came out together with many swords. I'm going to put it this way. This is how they came through. So I have first the 6 of Swords. This guy traversing through the waters here with a mother and child. We have like a transition, like they're going from here to there. They're going through something. Swords altogether are in relation to the mental aspects, the mental fields, what's going on in your thoughts, in your mind. Maybe we're going into a change now within the mind, maybe a rite of passage. And then, so I just took it as we came from this to here to here. So we have 6 of Swords and the 5 of Swords kind of going through some more challenge. 5 is that change number altogether, right? So there's a lot of conflict going on in the mind with this 5 here. Kind of like there's some defeated energy with these swords that are down on the ground. Like he kind of won. It's almost like you're winning over the dark parts of your mind. Okay, but you could maybe feel a little defeated by your mind too, so it could be either way on that, but regardless, there's change happening. And when we have the 6 and then the 5, it's like there's a transition happening with how you feel usually defeated in the mind. Okay? With your own programming, your own ways of thinking and how they trouble you at times, how you get stuck in your head. You're getting through that now, finally. You're getting to the other side. We're transitioning out of it, going through rite of passage, and then that leads us to the King of Swords. Okay, and the King, being the last card in the sword suite, and that brings us finally our mental clarity. So we go through this transition of all this inner chatter, this inner defeating chatter that just gets you down, that keeps you in a maybe depressed state or a lack of self-worth state, or your mind's getting the better of you and you're too much in your head and you're not in your feeling. This is so much sword energy. This is so much mental space energy, which sometimes we need to get out of to have happiness. But as we get through this, we will have this mental clarity, and this is kind of where we're at right now, and where we're headed as we get through that. If you are in the depths of it, you're heading towards that mental clarity, towards that intellectual power, towards having that control over your mind. It's like we often need to let go of control, but also having control of our own mind is actually really powerful. Okay? And just look at his stance. Like, he knows what's up. Okay. There's a lot of truth coming through, finally. A lot of authority for the self over all of that conflict we get to here. So it's like sometimes it's a hard path to get to the greatness, but we must allow ourselves. Okay. There's a really mini reading with my swords that came through last night. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, please let me know. We can do it of any sort. It can be a spread. It can be freeform. These I just asked for myself, and they just came out all together. And as I read through them, the first one that came to the last one, this is what I had come through. So I was definitely going through some mental struggles yesterday, getting past myself. So it feels really good to be here with the king. That masculine within taking charge. Okay. All right. Have a blessed day. If you need to look at my services or anything, please visit divinegracespace.com. All right.